The IHE Experience Days are a meeting place of the IHE community, trying to promote the good results that have been achieved by the use of the IHE methodologies, to talk about what we have succeeded all together, but also about designing what we want to achieve in the future.
The future is in cooperation, and for that we have to discuss our ways forward, we have to agree on rules, and we have to be able to implement them. And for that we need to meet together at events such as the Experience Days of the IHE Connectathon, because the experts need to speak together, the stakeholders need to speak together, the decision makers need to speak together.
So attending this kind of event allows us to discuss what are other people doing, so that we don't reinvent information or don't reinvent things. And the benefit of that, of course, leads to what we're all trying to achieve is also the European integration. So not only at a country level, but if we can all agree within each country, then it's going to make the cross-border transition a lot easier for us in the future.
For me, it's very important to present what has been done and developed in terms of the My Health at EU services, what is already working as an operational and what are we working on. It seems to us that it's obvious, but the community is so large that we need to communicate our work and explain our work to the rest of the community so they will understand what is going on the cross-border services in the EU.
I think the Experience Days, they fit very well with the Connectathon week because you have all the stakeholders at the same place. There is the testing floor, so we have the technical people trying to solve interoperability issues. And on the other floor, we are discussing the future or mistakes that we did. So it's a networking exercise because at the end, in order to perform technical interoperability, we before have to solve the human interoperability.
During a Connectathon week, plenty of vendors are present here. They are doing the testing. So for me, it's always important to talk to these vendor companies to hear what their issues are and what they are working towards.
You will meet people here that come from governments, that will come from standardizations bodies, but also you're having the users here and the vendors, and all this together is kind of a melting pot that in the end really forms the way how people see things, how laws can be defined, and without that conversation something is missing.
I am convinced that we can only move forward towards interoperable digital health solutions if we do this together. So we have to continue to speak to each other and to listen to each other.